Hey everyone, I'm Cooper Roberts from CJZ Studios, and I'm going to give you the whole entire Call of Duty zombies storyline. And we're going to start at World at War with Group 935, Dr. Rich Tolfton, and Dr. Maxis, and of course his daughter Samantha. So we start off in World War II when Group 935, consisting of scientists, Nazi scientists, Dr. Edward Rich Tolfton and Dr. Maxis, were recruited to create a new group of super soldiers. These super soldiers will be used to defeat the Allies in World War II. Now, during the discovery to find a material that would be utilization to make the super soldiers, they decided to use element 115 that would raise the dead. Now, the undead, aka zombies, were classified as uncontainable, as whenever they went berserk, they were killed. So research was suspended, but Dr. Maxis didn't stop there. He created the Wonder Waffle, the ray gun, the thunder gun, and all of those cool guns that are in zombies. Now, that takes us to Nocturne Torton. Nocturne Torton, I'll pull up a picture here. Right here, your name is Peter, and you are a Marine whose mission is to infiltrate Group 935 and find out what they're doing. But your base camp is overrun by zombies, and you are forced to fight till the death. Now, here people just thought it was a game mode that you'd play and had no point to anything, but it actually has a very deep storyline even to this point. The zombies were created by Dr. Rich Tolfton and Dr. Maxis, and that goes back to what I just talked about. So now, we're back here at Zombie Verrückt. After Peter and his group of Marines fought at Nocturne Torton, which actually in German means Night of the Living Dead. So after they fight there, they go to a abandoned asylum called Zombie Verrückt, which is Place for the Insane in German. So when they're at Zombie Verrückt, Dr. Rich Tolfton had expected Peter and sent and awakened zombies there and sent them after Peter when he got there. Now, once Peter got there, he was overrun by zombies, and it's the same style of game as Nocturne Torton. You fight to the death, it never ends, and there's really no Easter eggs in this one, except for the fact that Peter was bit by a zombie in the hand. And if you go into the dentist's chair and you knife it, you'll hear a blade going, screaming, and then a hand will appear on the table. You'll find out more about that on Shi no Numa, which is the next map. And another kind of Easter egg on Zombie Verrückt is going up to the morgue and crawling into one of the container things, and you knife and you'll hear Samantha being born. So Samantha was born at Zombie Verrückt, so Place for the Insane in German. So she was born there. That takes us to Shi no Numa. Shi no Numa was a safe haven for many of the scientists of 935, and this is where element 115 was first discovered. So, element 115 was in Shi no Numa, the very first place where it was found. So Rich Tolfton started mining for element 115, and that's what awakened the zombies there. So, Peter is overrun by zombies, and now you are a group of Marine reconnaissance people, and you are trying to find Peter. But when you get into the building, you find Peter has hung himself from the top of the roof of the building, and he is missing a hand. So that is what happened to Peter's hand. He was bit by a zombie, and if you knife the dentist chair in Zombie Verrückt, you'll find his hand. That's all we're going to have for this part. Tune in for part 2 when we'll start covering the final map of World at War and get into Black Ops. I'm Cooper Roberts, signing off.